Good afternoon, everybody. We're here with Bob Eason. We're going to talk a little bit about war rations.
Yeah. All right. The good citizens of Covina in World War II, of course, were greatly, profoundly affected by the war. And one of the things was rationing. Everything almost, it seemed, was rationed. For instance, if we look here, you see an A ration for gasoline. There were 3 types of gasoline ration stickers, and you had to place it on the windshield of your car. With the A sticker, you got about 3 gallons a week, so you could use your car for local errands and things like that. If you got a B sticker, that meant you could use your car in addition to commute to work, so you got more than the 3 gallons a week. And then if you had to use your car in your business, like a doctor, and they used to make home calls in those days, you got a C sticker. This was pretty rare because it meant you got an unlimited amount of gasoline. Also, the speed limit was 35 miles an hour. Hard for people to realize today. All right, secondly, food items were also rationed. You'd have to go to your local bank and get a booklet of stickers.
And can we see that booklet?
Well, this is the war ration booklet right here. This is one like this, and it included, I think we still have some stamps, so in here, as you can see, notice the tank on there, ration stamp number 48. You got a certain number of stamps depending on how many people were in your family, their ages, and so forth. And then when you went to the store, you would have to turn in a certain amount of stamps depending on what you bought. On each item in the store, it would list not just the price, but the number of points. These were called points. The number of points you need to turn in. Like if you wanted to purchase butter, you'd have to give up, let's say, 50 points. If you wanted to purchase margarine, you only have to give up 2 or 3 points, because the purpose was to have you use margarine, which was not really rationed so much. Again, different types of meat were more expensive than others, and so you had to figure out how to use your ration points and you want to use them all up before you could get your next booklet. So it was a complication. So in addition to paying the price of the object of what you wanted to buy, you had to give up a certain amount of ration points. And the poor grocer had to figure out and collect both these ration points as well as the price. And so it got pretty confusing. And even some items were not available. Rubber, for instance, for rubber tires, they tried to use various substitutes. It didn't work too well. And nylon stockings, you didn't get nylon stockings during the war. And there were many other items like that. So this was one of the aspects of the days in Covina during World War II.